Okay, let's talk about House of the Dragon episodes 1 and 2. In the future, I will do a separate video for each episode, but just for this one, I watched both of them back to back because I don't know why. But anyway, so let me just start off by saying I hate Cole with everything in my body and blood and bones. I don't know what it is. I've been trying to talk to my friend about it and get her insight. What do you think it is that I hate so much about him? So he, Rhaenyra enticed him or whatever to, throw away his duty for one night and sleep with her, which he did. And he fell in love from that moment, right? There's something wrong with him where any woman that touches him ever, he's immediately just 100% down for them. But I'm glad it's kind of a consensus thing, right? I'm not the only person I've noticed that doesn't like him. A lot of people don't like him. And that makes me happy because I'm what is it about him that I don't like? Because in the beginning, I liked him a lot. And when he met Rhaenyra and stuff, I was like, oh, okay. So this is the love interest sort of thing. Of course, Rhaenyra is not going to want to marry some Lannister, some this, some that. Whatever. And, Rhaenyra's always had the favor of her dad, right? So, of course, she can do whatever she wants. She can, mess around with whoever she wants. And he's like, cool, whatever. And remember in season 1, her dad or the maids or whatever gave her some sort of, abortion drink. And she, refused to take it. Well, actually, it was left up to the audience whether or not she took the abortion drink. I should bleep that word out because I know that's going to be a problem, probably. But whether or not she took that drink was left up to interpretation. So there is a chance that Rhaenyra's oldest son is Cole's son as well. What we know, Rhaenyra's sons, the first two, their dad was killed in some sort of fire situation, right? Anyway, let's talk about Otto. I hate Otto, but I feel like I have some respect for him because at the end of the day, he did what he had to do to essentially become king. He's been running Alicent. He's been running Aegon. He's been running everything from behind the scenes, which was his goal. He knew what he was doing when the king's wife died, and he sent Alicent in there to comfort him and whatnot. I fucking hate Alicent. She's a bitch. Her son, episode 2, her son is crying. His son has died. His son, not died, was brutally murdered in the castle. Alicent goes in there and sees him mourning. What does she do? She walks right out of that room, doesn't say one word to him, walks right out of that room and goes and pretends to be, oh my God, I'm so upset. If you and I weren't, getting each other off, maybe the kid would be alive. Oh, let me slap you in your face, Cole. I knew that was going to end with hot, quote, hot sex, right? When she slapped him twice, I knew it was going to end with some hot sex. I knew it. I want I want the king to find out so bad. I want the king to find out. I want him to, I don't know, hang Cole or something. But now Cole is his hand. Cole is the hand of the king. By the way, Otto was so hilarious, episode 2. He had insults for days. He called him trifling. He said he's stupid. He said he's dumb. Blah, 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 blah. And at the same time, while Otto is correct, everything Otto says is right? Hanging all of the rat catchers, bad move, right? Everybody just started to love you. Bad move. Because now there's 10 innocent guys dead, and one is the one who did it, right? So, but Otto, even though Otto's right, he does manipulate the heck out of Aegon, whatever, the whole time, right? He's telling you don't want to end up like your dad. That is one of the, easiest, that's textbook manipulation. One of the easiest ways to manipulate somebody is to tell them, oh, you're doing this thing that your mom did. Look how she turned out. Oh, you're doing the same thing that your dad did. That's the easiest way to manipulate, especially a child. So yeah, Otto is definitely on 100% like manipulation. He's literally on it. Otto's a great character. I love Otto. Like, fuck him because I'm Team Rhaenyra all day. Sorry, forgot to say that in the beginning. I'm Team Rhaenyra till I die. I don't care. I do not care. I seriously do not care. The word of the king was that Rhaenyra is going to be queen. Let's get on that now. Of course he did that because he did not trust Daemon. Now, let's talk about Daemon. Daemon showed himself to be untrustworthy, a hothead, like obsessed with, I don't even know what power, I think. Daemon's like power hungry. So Daemon, he sets forth this motion, a son for a son, and gets whatever his name was, I forgot. Maybe it was Lucerys, or Jaehaerys, something like that. Gets him killed, right? And when he's talking to Rhaenyra about things, and she's like, I know it was you. Like, what the fuck was your game plan? Everybody hates me now. They think I'm a fucking kinslayer, right? Daemon's like, oh, it was an accident. Do I believe that? I do not. Not for a second, not for a minute. I do not believe it was an accident. I think he didn't give a fuck. I think he 100% did not give a fuck. Go in there and kill one of them. Who cares? Now, I can't remember exactly correctly if he said, oh, kill Aemon. I can't remember what he said. But I do know that he was like, yeah, go in there and, a son for a son. So they go in there. And isn't it, don't spoil it for me for real, but I think I remember in Game of Thrones, people were talking about, oh yeah, Aegon was the Mad King. I think that's what I remember, but I'm not sure. Anyways, my final thoughts. I love Otto. I knew that, like, ugly rat-looking character, when he told the king, when he was like, yeah, your Otto was your dad's hand. Maybe it's time for you to get a new hand. He's just trying to stir up drama and stir up shit. This is somebody who, like, lives in the shadows, who slips around, who knows all the gossip, knows all the tea. He is not going to get affected by some wild, crazy war. He has no hands in this, right? So, of course, he's geeking his head up. He's telling him all this stuff, just trying to create a shift or a rift in the castle, right? Let's talk about the twin brothers. That fight was epic. It was a lot. And I listened to the director's commentary at the end of the episode. And yeah, like, it was a fight where these are two people who love each other. And it just reminds me of the first episode where one of them said, hey, yeah, I know my brother's on the other side, but think about it. We both swore to protect this family, but now the family's fighting. So you might think of one of us as a traitor, but if you think about it, no, we're still doing what we swore an oath to do. Protect this family, the Targaryens. You guys split up and we chose sides. We didn't, like, the twins are right. They did not break any oath. They're still protecting the Targaryen family. But now they're fighting. The king said Rhaenyra was queen next. She was next in line for the throne. Period. That's the end of it. Rhaenyra is the rightful queen. Like, what the heck? Who cares that his son is a boy and all of that stuff? Apparently the whole realm cares. But Rhaenyra should be on the throne. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Final thoughts. Helena really did not deserve any of what she went through. Like, I mean, what would be the point of her lying that her son was a girl, and she told the truth or whatever, and they kind of made a big deal about it. They're like, honest eyes, she's telling the truth. Like, well, no, fuck. I'm alone in this room with you two. All you gotta do is pull down his pants and you can see if I'm lying or telling, like, what? Come on. So Helena knows the secret of Alicent and Cole, the freaking stupid, like, simp. I hate Cole so much. She knows the secret that the queen and Cole have been juicing each other out, right? I need it to get out. I need it to get out. I need Alicent, queen consort, out of the freaking castle. I don't care. I hate Allison so much. Terrible mom. Terrible mom. Anytime a mom abandons the emotions of her child, I can't. Like, I was gonna say abandons it for dick, but I don't think she knew that that Cole would be in her room. But yeah, dog of a mom. Very dog of a mom. Very well written characters, because I would not be this passionate if they were poorly written. I like everybody's characters so far. They're all super interesting. I'm very much invested. I'm team Black all day. Can't wait to see what happens next episode. I'm actually, like, biting my nails. Like, ugh. One more thing. When the twins were fighting, I was like, this is going to go one of two ways. They're going to... Okay, Eric's going to win. And they won't know for sure that that's Eric. Because it could be the other guy. So they're going to end up killing Eric. He's going to be like, whoo, okay, I killed him. But we as the audience won't know, right? So I thought it would be something kind of where, like... Or the second option, it could have been something where we're just watching Sir Eric for the remainder of the show. Super uncomfortable because we don't know if that's really Eric or not. Like, I thought they were going to go that route. That would have been so fucking cool. Like, imagine how uncomfortable you'd feel. Like, imagine Sir Eric bringing her food or something, right? Imagine him having the sole, responsibility of protecting her, right? Like, and us as the audience not knowing back at that fight who actually won, right? Because the other guard was like, okay, which one is which? Like, I would jump in and help, but I don't even know which one is Eric. Fuck. So I thought it would be something awesome where, like, the long-term consequence of that is that the wrong twin would have won and would have pretended to be Eric and would have, waited for the right moment to fucking kill Rhaenyra. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what did the little poor girl who knows all the secrets, what did she do? When she noticed the second twin, she told the other guard, hey, like, I'll be right back. She didn't get on the boat. So I wonder what even did she do? Like, maybe she told the real Sir Eric, and that's how he, like, Deus Ex Machina, like, showed up at the right time. But how frightening, right? For Rhaenyra waking up and what she believes to be Eric is coming towards her with a knife. She's like, what's going on? What the fuck? And come to find out, no, it's the twin who snuck in there. Also, I did want to kind of say that I kind of did not agree that much with how easy it was to kill Aegon's son. Also, those characters are so underdeveloped. Like, the queen, I feel like we spent no time with her, Helena, or whatever her name is. No time whatsoever with her. Unless that's his sister. Is that his sister? Helena? I don't know. That might be his sister. I'm so confused. But anyway. What was I gonna say? Yeah, they broke into the castle so fucking easily. Like, what? Huh? Also, I felt like kind of nothing when they died. They said that episode was supposed to be worse than the Red Wedding. Not by a long shot. I'm so sorry. Like, it is a big fear of a lot of, like, women, especially women with kids, to watch that and be like, oh my god, like, But a more effective episode from House of the Dragon in general that actually made me feel something, like, in the core of my being was, I think, episode 1, where they cut open the wife to get the baby out, Viserys. Anyway, yeah, I cannot wait for the next episodes. Team Rhaenyra, Team Rhaenyra, Team Rhaenyra. Let's see what Daemon is doing. I don't think he's going to betray Rhaenyra. Like, he's also Team Rhaenyra, even though he doesn't want to bow down to her. He doesn't want her ordering him around. He has his masculinity thing, his ego and whatnot. This motherfucker killed the Crab Lord himself, right? Like, he has his own accolades to why he doesn't feel that he should be bossed around or anything like that, which I kind of agree with him. But, and yeah, he would be king consort, but think about it. His kids would be king after Rhaenyra, obviously. So it just, like, come on. And, like, with Daemon, she does have a stronger claim to the throne because Daemon is the brother. So yeah, I don't know. Alicent and Otto have been king. Otto has been king for a very long time. Let's just be so for real. The Hightowers have taken over King's Landing. Let's be so for real. Otto is a gas character. I'm not Team Otto, not Team Hightower, but he's a good character. Anyways, that all being said, let's keep the discussion going in the comments. Comment, like, and subscribe. Come back next Sunday for a new video, and I am out of here. Bye!